we got to get to this right away. Thank you again. If you're a Marvel fan, join me right now because I'm telling y'all right now, Marvel 2025 is straight up garbage. It's been straight up garbage for 6 years. Let's keep it a buck. We don't know what timeline we're in. We don't know anything about the future. We don't know who the Avengers are anymore. And let's take a look at the article I have up here right now. It's from Variety. They're gonna be capping a lot. Let's keep it real. They're gonna be capping a lot, a whole lot, a whole lot. They're gonna be capping a lot. They do that all the time. Legacy Media does it all the time. This article's from 2024, but is relevant. It says every Marvel Studios movie and Disney Plus project in 2025 and beyond. I'm gonna be mainly focusing on the MCU stuff, not the animation. But again, I'll make a comment on animations throughout. Those will be quick, but the main storyline MCU stuff. So we're gonna go dive right in. This is out now, as you all know. Your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. All I gotta say is you could quickly look to the right. This is Harry Osborn. Do I need to say any more about this show? Do I need to say any more? The swaps of the characters that have been around for so long, the uninteresting art. I mean, this is bad. I've seen the trailers. I have no interest in this. So we're just going to move on from this. This does nothing. Again, this does nothing. This isn't going to help anything in Marvel or Disney Plus. This isn't drawing anything. And real fans are upset about this. So we're just going to move on. That's trash, right? Ass, really. Speaking of ass, this is just damn near as bad. Maybe not because we have a familiar face. Captain America Brave New World is coming out in February of the 14th. This movie's been reshot, what I would say, twice. They've cut out so many parts of this movie. They don't even want this movie to be out, I believe. It's on pace to make, what, $85 to $90 million its opening weekend after costing over $300 million. Probably lowballing that one. Who cares about this? We're gonna be going over all these characters. These are all hand-me-downs. No one likes these characters. Again, we're gonna keep it a buck. No one does. The average person has not seen Winter Soldier on Disney Plus. The average person that has forgot everything about it. It's not rewatchable. We don't know what year we're in. We don't know what timeline we're in. We don't know who the Avengers are. If Captain America is supposed to be Sam Wilson, what's going on with him? And then the comments that Anthony Mackie made about saying how Captain America doesn't represent America, then backtracking what kind of sense does that make, man? Really? What are we doing? What are we doing? This movie is gonna be bad. It's not gonna be rewatchable, and guess what? It's a fart in the wind. It'll be here one weekend. It's not gonna have legs going in week 2 and 3 and 4. It's gonna fall short, as we all know. Trash. Let's keep going. We're gonna just burn through these, man, because this is ridiculous. Oh, Daredevil, Brave. What was that? Nope, sorry. Born Again. Thinking about the last movie. But this is a TV show. See, this is a TV show, folks. Daredevil is back. Y'all remember the last time we saw Daredevil, right? You remember. I remember. He was on She-Hulk. Looking like a straight punk. Daredevil's on your right, on your left. Let's go to the person on your right. Who is that? Wilson Fisk, a.k.a. the Kingpin, Daredevil's nemesis. The last time we saw him, he was getting beat down by one teenage girl in Hawkeye and Echo, who had him on his knees crying. That's the last time we saw him. Getting straight punked. So we go from him in Netflix version of Kingpin that everyone raves about to that version of Kingpin getting beat down twice in two separate Disney Plus shows to this. See, they can act like those shows didn't exist, but once we see something that is straight trash, it's hard to unsee it. It's like Star Wars episodes 7, 8, and 9. It's like Mandalorian season damn near 2 and 3. We've seen it once. We've seen Star Wars 7, 8, 9 once. You can even say it doesn't exist. You can cut it from the storyline. Doesn't matter. We've seen it. We've seen it. Even if this show is good, let's say it's a hit. Let's say it's so good. Everybody has to go see it. We're rushing to see it. We're all excited to see it. They even announced a season 2. That's another thing. If a show or a movie is not good, they will not announce a second movie or a season 2. Keep that in mind with Marvel as we move along. But let's say this is a success and this is a hit, right? What does that mean? It means we are still in the same position as we were the past 6 years. This leads to absolutely nothing because Matt Murdock, who is Daredevil, is in a world that is lost. We have Skrulls, not talked about. We have huge giant objects in the ocean, not discussed. That was from the Eternals, that no one cares about, that they're not coming out with another one. They're done with that. So many different things going on. Where's Spider-Man? Is he going to be a part of this? Even if it's good, even if this is a win, it's not important. So, this can be a win, sure. This can be great. It'll be fine for the month of what? What is this? March 4th? That's good for the month of March 4th. After March 4th, we're falling off. March, April, May. No one's going to be talking about in June. We're done. Because the world around Marvel is not good. It used to be good. Not anymore. Let's keep going. Thunderbolts. This is going to be real quick. First of all, folks, if you didn't know, in the comic books, these are none of the original Thunderbolts. Marvel has a formula. Comic books first. Bleed that into the movies. None of these characters we care about besides Bucky. And it seems like he's going backwards. He's supposed to be on a good path. Now he's going on an anti-hero / villain path, probably. This says DC Suicide Squad. This is Marvel's answer. So answer to what? Garbage? No one cares. Moving on. You're not going to see none of these characters in 5 years. And when they reboot, you're not going to see none of them. Because the damage has been done with Marvel. We're going to move on now. This is the straight up abomination right here. I don't even want to say this name, but I'll say it. Ironheart. Let me get it right. Another copy and paste character. Because we don't have enough of those. With the Spider-Man cartoon and everything else pretty much coming out of Disney. Copy and paste. Swap this, swap that. Riri Williams in the comic books failed. Ironheart failed. They kill off Iron Man in the comic books. Bring him back. That's all they do. Every single time. This is going to be straight trash. And this will be the last time we see Ironheart ever in Marvel. This is the last time. We're never going to see her again. This is it. Who is this for? Ask yourself that. Really ask yourself. Who is this for? Does anyone even know who this is? She was in Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Bad movie. Another bad movie. And this is her sequel. Last time we're seeing her. Trash. Cheeks. No one cares about this. Look, and they have to add in the tie-in or what the tie-in is. There is no tie-in. None. She doesn't mean anything. Here we go. This is the most important movie for Marvel this year and for the future of Marvel. Number one. Same thing with DC's Superman that's coming out this summer. Those two movies. This is the biggest one for Marvel. Superman's the biggest one for DC. Because again, this is setting up the reboot coming up. We're getting Doomsday and then Secret Wars, and then I'm guessing we're gonna reboot the whole series with probably the same of these characters. Everyone loves Fantastic Four, right? There's a couple of red flags, guys. Y'all ready? First of all, I don't like this right here. This right here. Pedro Pascal playing Reed Richards. So how is Pedro Pascal? You mean tell me Pedro Pascal is the smartest man on the planet? Yeah, no disrespect, bro, but that no, 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 not believable. Secondly, Silver Surfer is Silver Surf her. It's not Norrin Rad. It's not the real Silver Surfer. They're using his girlfriend. They're using his wife from the comic books. That had a small stint in the comic books that no one remembers, but we have 50 plus years of Silver Surfer that we all knew and loved. Guys, if you want to play as Fantastic Four and be Fantastic Four, play Marvel Rivals. I don't trust this movie one bit. Will I see it? Maybe. I love the Fantastic Four. Probably one of my favorite. I like them more than the X-Men, honestly. Red flag. Two of them. Two strikes. Three strikes, you're out. Unbelievable. Julia Gardner will play Shala Ball. That's for you guys that don't know. That's Silver Surfer's wife, girlfriend from the comic books, from the original comic books. All new, all different. They gave her a run, I guess. Let's keep it moving. Eyes of Wakanda. I don't care about this. Who cares? Who's watching this? Bad artwork, just like Spider-Man. Through one ear, out the other. You're not gonna remember it 10 minutes after you watch it. Guaranteed. You're going to ask what happened. You're going to be wishing Chadwick Boseman was back. Marvel Zombies, no one gives a damn. We saw some of it in some of the what ifs. Who cares? Moving on. This is bad. And we're ending with Wonder Man. Another swap. And on top of another swap, Wonder Man isn't even a popular character really in the comic books. C plus B minus level hero of an Avenger. That's it. So guys, that's the rundown of everything we're getting this year in Marvel 2025. I will continue to be updating y'all on what's coming next and news. I might end up talking about Anthony Mackie and what he said about Captain America, which was very stupid of him, and good marketing skills to get people to actually watch this movie. And Red Hulk's probably going to be in it. I'm hearing for like 5 minutes. So, exciting. Not really. Ass, really. That's what it is. So, thank you guys for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you like what you heard, thank you. If you didn't, thank you for hanging this long. I will catch y'all later. Much honor, love, respect. And until next time, see y'all soon. Peace.